You're welcome back. Those of you who missed the first mini feature, I'm sure will not miss this second one. We deliberately played it so that you'll just be up to speed with us. We're looking at the state of the nation, climate change, and why is it that prices of food have increased. We've had our respondents talking about fertilizers, of course, no better mention irrigation. Because fairness to me, irrigation, yes, will work, but crisscross the 774 local governments in this country. And I've not seen any, is dismal use of irrigation activities. Kanji Dam, how many places did they supply water? Shiroro, how many places? These are places I've been, you know.
Yes.
Where is this?
Jeba Dam.
Jeba Dam. Thank you for reminding me. Even near us here, there is this dam, Ashejire Dam, yes, in Ibadan area here. How many? What have they been able to? So where will they, if you go to the Ijebu Water side area, no, yes, dam. If you go to the Kaduna Arugungu area, no dam. I know Arugungu. Yes. Right? Yes. If you go to, maybe you remind us, since you are from Borno area, how many dams do you have? From Niger State. Niger State, okay, yes, then. In the Bida, in the Borno axis, how many dams do you have there?
I don't know.
So we are talking about irrigation.
Yes.
Is that if there is no dam, how can you irrigate?
No.
How many land mass can borehole take care of? They are talking about Fadama. How many things?
How many these things?
Fadama hand pump.
Yes.
Hand pump.
Yes.
Where will that go?
So
if we can be able to secure the climate, and do you have any solution to us how we can secure the climate apart from just leaving everything to fall? Maybe with rules and regulations, government really coming out strongly. Fairness, I was in the Lekki axis, we'll be going there, yes, this weekend, during the week.
Okay.
Dangote has started refining. And of course, I was thinking that they will not flare gas because that's a problem in the Port Harcourt area. They were flaring gas in Dangote. And one would think that that technology is out. So if gas is flared, would it affect the climate? Would it affect the environment? I don't know. Why
is there any other system
apart from
yes,
gas flaring?
This gas, they are wasting it.
Wasting?
And we need the gas to also cook our food.
Wasting?
They are wasting
people are
it.
Suffering.
A lot of people.
The sticks, the wood, no wood.
No.
Before, I used to see charcoal being brought to Lagos in tons. Now,
day and night.
Yes. You agree with me.
Now, where is the charcoal?
So how do people cook? Maybe it's a deliberate policy so that the people will face gas and there won't be anything for them.
Yes.
Because 1 kg of gas now, I guess, is close to 2,000 naira.
I bought it last 1,400.
1,400. Well, if I say close to 2,000 naira, if it lasts, then maybe it's going to 1,600 naira.
I don't know now.
But whichever way, why will you buy a kilogram or a kg for 1,400 for a product that is in this country?
Yes.
We are still going to the petrol business and the fuel and the energy system. But in rounding up this segment quickly, this issue of ozone, this climate change, and food scarcity, government, what role should they play here?
Thank you very much. You see, firstly, for price of food to come down, they should bring down the price of the fuel.
Okay.
Because you farm in the farm, to convey it to the market, the transporter must charge you according to the price he bought fuel or diesel.
Yes.
Let me give you an example. In those days, just like 3-4 years ago, 35 cows from the north to Abattoir Lagos here, a trailer collect 250, later became 350 and 450.
Okay.
From the north to Abattoir, highest is 450. But today, if you want to load 35 cows from the north to Abattoir, you have to pay 1.5 million, 2 million. Because the price of diesel. So, and those people that bought the cow, the vehicle collect 1.something million. They will divide that 1.something million, add it to the cows. The taxes they pay from the where they come out to the rich Lagos, they also add it to the cow. Why cow go less? You know, it can't less. It can't less. During that time, I'm telling you, 350, 400, 450. If you have 200,000,
yes, now
you buy a big cow.
Yes.
Everybody that bought cow 3-4 years ago,
yes,
200, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
But today, go to the market.
They no born me well.
Even to buy cow 200, it's better you buy ram.
They no born me well.
So these are issues that is very obvious.
Yes.
That the cost of food item is because of the transportation.
Yes. Then
and then even there's an event here in the airport hotel that were organized by some comrades, the civil society. When I said this, a lady also said she bought a plantain from Abuja. What she paid in transporting that plantain to Lagos was almost more than
the amount of
the yes
itself.
So how do you want her to sell it? These are issues very obvious. Let the government look into it. That's how I said it that day, that the price of fuel and diesel must come down.
But is it difficult for government to bring down this fuel, even with the end bad governance? Because one of their demands is this. NLC equally has raised it. Why is it difficult to bring down this price of fuel?
Why it's difficult is because we own the oil. But the people that control it, they are in abroad. Okay. The foreigners that control the oil and the Somalia Kaba, Konava from Nigeria, they won't allow it to come down.
Yes, I know what they call national interest. I studied politics to some extent, and I know what we call national interest. What is national interest? I still remember as if I was in the classroom close to 30 years ago, when my lecturer's professor was teaching us national interest. The national interest is the interest of the leader of that at that particular time. Unfortunately, then we were in a military rule. We've not transited into civilian rule. And of course, he was making analysis that who will now question the head of state?
Nobody.
Particularly a military man with a gun. That what is it? That is not the interest of that is not our interest. But now we run a civil government. As it were, though it may not be that, but to us it is government of the people, by the people, for the people. And by all intents and purposes, this government is supposed to allow the people to breathe, as it were. I like the way you couched it, that the government must bring down the price of fuel. People are shouting, everybody has gone through the roof, everything has gone through the rooftop because of the price of fuel. Is it that fuel does not, we don't have fuel that they are producing, that's why it has gone up, or mismanagement of the process, or because they are just heartless? Because it must be one. And we now couch it with the national interest. In whose interest is this crisis?
It's very simple. If it is the interest of the Nigerians, we want the fuel price to come down because we have it in our country. We are not importing fuel from any other country. We have it, we import, we export. So if it is in our own interest with the people of Nigeria, the price should not pass. Look at during Umaru, when he came in, he cut the price
now,
and things were moving.
Yes.
People were praying for him. Abacha came. When Abacha came in, he had 2 naira. He met it at 9 naira, and he had 2 naira, which is 11 naira per liter.
Yes.
That 2 naira.
True.
He said that 2 naira should not out to government post. Put it aside. He created PTF. Buhari managed it. That 2 naira.
God will bless you.
I challenge Nigeria.
Now.
Amen. That
just let me remember.
That 2 naira in the whole 36 states and federal capital, no way that 2 naira does not work.
PTF with the PTF for medicine.
2 naira.
PTF for road.
Yes.
PTF for electricity.
PTF
for farm. PTF for fertilizer.
Everything.
PTF for rice. PTF everywhere. PTF drugs.
Yes.
God bless you, my brother.
For just 2 naira that was added.
It's impossible to have a PTF. Is it impossible now?
It's not impossible. If the government is sincere, they can also do that. For us to have
now just only 2
naira. Yes.
And we had all these
berekete facilities.
But this one now more than 500 naira. Nothing for anybody.
Even our road. Go now. Travel from here to north.
I dare not. I know they go again before from here.
The road
said me to I'll leave Lagos.
If you have chance, come to Abattoir and interview those trailer drivers what they are going through in that road. They will tell you.
I know.
So what is it? Where are those money going to? Different pockets, individuals, and we say we have government in hand.
That is for the.
We are talking about crude oil. About I think last month there's a story that our crude oil have been sold until 2030.
I don't want to believe it's true.
Me too, I don't want to believe it's true.
So let's just believe.
You understand? So
government have to come and tell.
And that is why it took them difficult time to allow Dangote to have the crude oil. But now they've given him now, according to what Dangote said, that by October, which is next month, that the price of fuel will come down. How true? How sincere?
We are waiting. We are waiting,
but me, I don't believe.
No, this time around, you must believe.
I don't believe until it happens.
Because we are here to monitor all these things and bring it to the Nigerians.
My brother, the one problem as a head of state then,
money,
because he commissioned refinery. Now we have Port Harcourt refinery, Warri refinery, Kaduna refinery, that they spent over $1.5 billion each, and to date,
no show.
No one is working.
No show.
Where are those money? Who received them? What did they do with that money?
Double wahala for dirty body.
What did they do with that money? $1.5 billion
for dirty body.
For 3 refineries.
Double wahala.
And no one is working. Another one.
Dirty body.
There are people working there, and every month they collect salary.
Yes.
Why?
It's unfortunate that we in law call it double jeopardy.
Hi.
The taxpayers' money has been taken
in fact,
turnaround maintenance.
Yes.
And the maintenance was not turned around. The factory at the refineries till now are not working, and we are suffering because of maladministration of importation. I think it's the right time that government, in its right senses, should just alleviate all these problems. It's a simple thing. I don't think it's cast in stone, and they should do the needful. And what is the needful that government should do, my brother?
The needful. Let government be open and transparent to Nigeria, because, Mr. President, we voted you in. And why we voted you in against other candidates is because we believe in you. It's because you have the experience. We've seen what you have done in Lagos. We believe you because we know against all odds. Even President Buhari doesn't want you to be there. You know it.
Yes.
And we stand by you.
The people
stand by you, and they say you must be there, and you are there.
Don't suffer us, so.
Mr. President,
the suffering is too much.
We voted for you. Don't allow this to go on.
Don't allow it, because you have the capacity.
You have the capacity. All the intrigues that is within the business of oil, Mr. President, you have the experience because you work in the mobile. Then, and you have all the capacity. Every corner, intrigues of Wayo where they will bring for you by the NNPC, you know it.
Yeah.
You know it. Don't allow this to go, because we believe in you.
You are the one we are looking at. Everywhere it shouts Tinubu, Tinubu,
Tinubu,
Tinubu, Tinubu, Tinubu, and you have built a good name all over the years. Don't let this.
We have been receiving a lot of call from we that campaign for you. Is it how your president will treat us? And we are giving them the suicide patient. Mr. President, please and please look into this matter. It's very urgent. People, Nigerian masses are suffering.
We are suffering.
A lot.
Masses are suffering. This is the voice of the people, because there is a voters forum, and this is a platform through which all we voters talk to all those who are in authority. There is nothing more from the truth than what our guests have said today. And it doesn't go to President Tinubu alone. It includes all the political gladiators who have, through the votes of the people, are occupying public office. It is a duty, it's a responsibility on you to ensure that the people breathe. You bring out policies that will pay people, that will make people happy. Because why? Whatever policy you carry out is in the interest of the people. And we call it national interest, as I explained earlier on. Please, it's in the interest of everybody that you carry out your policies in the interest of the people, which we call national interest. On this note, we want to really thank our guest, Comrade Muhammadu Kudu Abubakar. Thank you for coming.
I have a suggestion.
Yes, quickly, please.
If you dey follow road and you see that road no good, it's either you change the road to the left or to the right, or you come back from where you are coming from.
Yes.
So what I mean by this, we are colonized by British. If the presidential system of governance is not working for us, it's not by force. So we should go back to parliamentary system of government,
so that
every region should control its resources, and also if you want to become Mr. President, if you want to become president, you cannot spend anything.
Yes.
It's just ceremonial. Ceremonial president. Nobody will like to spend his money to contest prime minister. So my advice is, let us go back to where we are coming from.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
We really want to appreciate